Alright, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites, alright? GMS Philly. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shemel Shai.
All praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Double honors to the elders, the great millstone.
Double honors to the elders, the great millstone.
And all honors to the Akim out there pushing this truth.
Honors to the Akim pushing the truth.
Alright, we're out here once again to prophesy the downfall of America. Alright, prophesy the downfall of Esau, the so-called white people. Alright, prophesy the kingdom to come. Alright, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians coming back into the power seat.
Alright, this is Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Right, that's what we're out here to do, to be a watchman unto the house of Israel. What does a watchman do? He warns the people of oncoming like enemies, alright? Because his job is to warn the people. Alright? So that's our job to the nation of Israel. It's not to everybody. Alright, go ahead.
It says, therefore hear the word at my mouth, give them warning from me.
That's right, we're giving warning from Yahweh Shemel Shai, from the Lord. This ain't out our own mouth, this is out what the Lord said. Go ahead.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life.
Exactly, and a lot of people have a problem with, exactly. We come out here and a lot of people come up and say, well, where's your people at? Well, no one's listening to you, which is not true. All right, we're out here to warn the people, because if we're not out here warning the people, then no one can have an excuse for when the time comes.
This is referring to Israel, all right?
Yeah. Yep. The
wicked here is referring to the two-third nation of Israel, right? When we give them warning, okay, but they don't heed to the warning, now the blood is going to be on their hands, okay?
That's why it says like a watchman, because if the watchman wasn't out there to warn the city, then the enemy's going to come in and tear up the city, and then it's going to be on your hands because you were the watchman, right? We're raised up here to be watchmen to the house of Israel, to teach them and to tell them that they're going off and that they're being wicked.
Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing but he reveals his secret unto his servants the prophets.
That's right. The Lord revealed the secrets unto his servants the prophets. So he gives us the prophecies, he gives us the breakdowns, all right, through the Spirit, and we're out here to tell you people what's coming to pass.
The lion hath roared.
It's Ezekiel 3 and 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
That's right, because that's what's going to happen to the two-thirds. Those that are doing wicked, they're going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles.
But the scriptures tell you that through the fear of the Lord, okay, we persuade men. Or through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Okay, so we basically tell you and give you the ultimatum. Although your destiny is already predestinated from the Most High. But we still got to tell you, look, if you don't rehearse the righteous acts, all right, if you don't endure in the faith, that you're going to be put to death, man. And the Lord has many ways to do that. All right, and the main death, or the second death, that's going to take two-thirds in America and the rest of these nations here in America out, is the thermonuclear missiles. All right, that's the judgment written. I'm gonna read this. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
That's right, that's why we're out here. For those of you that ask, well, why are you out here? No one's listening. Because we are supposed to be out here to warn the people. It's our job, all right? To warn that if you keep being wicked, if you keep doing these transgressions of the law, all right? Not growing your beard out, all right, which is one of the laws, all right? Not following the dietary commandments, all right? Those are easy laws to follow, but if you keep transgressing the law, you're going to be destroyed. And it's our job to tell you about that.
Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right? We don't spare nobody. We don't care if you're a kid, we don't care if you're an old woman, all right? An old man. It's our job to warn you, just like a father would warn his son. What?
Yeah, we don't spare your feelings out here, man.
Yep. What?
and show my people their transgression.
Yeah. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression, the breaking of the law. And we do it boldly. Okay? Because this ain't something to be playing around with. This is life or death matter. So we're giving you the option to choose life or death.
So Ephesians 6 verse 19. And for me that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel.
That's right. So through the Spirit, the Lord gives us the prophecies, the breakdowns, all right, and then we utter unto these people. What?
It says, for which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak.
Yep, speak boldly. A lot of people think we speak rude. And we do speak rude. Even Paul said, though I be rude in speech, I'm not in knowledge. But they have a problem with some of the ways we come out, because people say, well, I like your message. I don't know how many times we got this. I like your message, but maybe you should bring it out a little bit nicer. We ain't gonna come out like that. This is life or death, all right?
I got a precept.
What?
It's Proverbs 4 and 13. Take fast hold of instruction. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life.
Yeah,
That's right.
You don't say that it has to come out beautifully and attractive, okay? They just say let her not go. She's thy life.
Well, if I may say this, they have a saying, the truth hurts.
Yep.
Okay?
That's scriptural.
Paul said, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? You know? And a lot of percent of the time, man, that's the case. People get offended because the truth starts coming out, and people either want to fight us or threaten us. They'll be carrying on, yelling down the street, you know, talking about what they're gonna come back and do to us once they get enough of their boys, or whatever the case may be. You know, hey, we're not afraid out here, man. We already realize within our minds that we're assured, but that's not what I'm trying to say. We basically got to put our life on the line for this thing, man.
The Lord did give us a spirit of fear.
Exactly.
On the book of Apocrypha, I think it's Ecclesiasticus, I'm not sure what it is, but it says strive unto the truth unto death. Strive for the truth unto death. But I like to bring this example out. People are gonna get mad because we say the word fuck, bitch, slut, whatever it is. All right. Don't you know in the time of Kings there was kids making fun of Elisha, and he cried out unto the Lord to send a curse on them. And 2 she-bears came out and ripped up 42 children. So just think if we were just wait until that power gets bestowed on us. I mean, you're getting mad because we're saying a couple bad words, all right? But the Lord allowed Elisha to call 2 she-bears and kill 42 children. So what's worse? What's more offensive to you? Saying the word fuck or having 42 children get tore the fuck up? And it was rightfully so. The children deserved it. That's why the Lord allowed it to happen. What?
This is Acts 28 verse 31. Preaching the kingdom of the Most High and teaching those things which concern the Lord Yahweh Shah with all confidence,
Yep.
no man forbidding him.
That's right, with all confidence. And no man's gonna tell us otherwise, all right? We are assured in our mind, man, that this is the truth, without a doubt. You know, we have a strong spirit in this thing. That's why we come out here week after week. These guys aren't assured in their mind because they don't come out here week after week. Maybe they're afraid it's gonna rain today. They don't want to come out. They don't want to do the work. But there's still plenty of people out here. So, and then you got a lot of guys. Well, why you fighting with this group of people? Why are you fighting with this group of people? Because we're not all on the same accord. We're not all.
They don't have the truth.
Yeah, exactly, and that's one thing. They don't have the truth. So how can we be in in hands with them if they're not preaching the truth? It says, join not armed with the wicked, and they're being wicked because they're not teaching the whole truth.
They should be showing up by 30 minutes or false prophets. By 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Or, the rain might scare them away.
Like the brother read in Ezekiel. All right, we got to be a watchman. If the watchman decided, well, you know what's raining today, so I don't want to go. I don't think no enemies are going to come and tear up the city, so I'm not going to go out and watch the city. And then guess what happens? An enemy comes, right? That's why the Lord said He's going to come as a thief in the night. And we're doing what? Watching, making sure we're all right. All right, doing our job to make sure that the elect all right, receives this truth. That's why we're out here.
I can finish off Ezekiel real quick. This is Ezekiel 3 and 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning,
right.
nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Yeah, exactly. Thy blood shall require at our hands, because we didn't do our job to warn the wicked. And that's talking about the 2/3, because it said of their ways, right? The only one that can go against the Lord's commandments are the 12 tribes of Israel, the nation of Israel, because they were given the law. Not everyone was given the law. You got a precept?
2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 1. Now I, Paul, myself beseech you, by the meekness and gentleness of Christ, who in presence am base among you, but being absent am bold toward you.
Yep.
But I beseech you, that I may not be bold when I am present with that confidence, wherewith I think to be bold against some which think of us as if we walked according to the flesh. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
Right. We have a spiritual battle, man. We don't war after the flesh. All right, we teach this boldly, but we don't teach it proudly. You know what I mean?
For the weapons of warfare are not carnal.
That's right. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal. We don't come up here with weapons strapped to us, guns, knives, because we don't need that. All right. Go ahead.
But mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds.
Right. Strongholds, being these false philosophies, these false ways of living, saying it's okay to be a faggot. Okay.
Saying it's okay to come out this week and don't come out the next.
Yep.
You know?
Saying it's okay to only come out during the summertime.
Warm months, seasonal Israelites.
Saying senseless to come out while it's raining.
Yep. So it's that's breaking down strongholds.
Yeah, you had that attitude, you could be dead tomorrow. You could be dead tomorrow. Okay, you can't have that attitude. If you gotta do something, you gotta do it right now.
Yeah, you can't like during the wintertime. You can't live we'll preach out during the summertime. You can't think like that, because who knows if the summertime is gonna come. Yep. What?
Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God.
Yeah, those are like those are the 2/3 that come against us with their own doctrine. We cast them down. All right? They can't gainsay the word that we received from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, all right, which is so-called God and Jesus Christ. They can't gainsay the word that was given to us. All right? If the scriptures say that it's an abomination to be a faggot, okay, you can't speak against that, because the word of the Lord said that. Okay, you will be put to death for being a faggot.
Being an adulterer. You know?
Yeah, being an adulterer, whether that's spiritual or physical.
What?
And bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ, and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled.
Yep. That's coming to the time of destruction, man. We got to be ready for vengeance upon the 2/3, upon Esau. We got to make ourselves ready. All right, make sure what we're doing is right. We're supposed to wait upon the Lord. We can't just go out and start killing a bunch of people now.
Well, the weapons of our warfare.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it says, no, our weapons of our warfare are not carnal. We have to wait upon the Lord.
Yeah, we don't come out here and tell you what we're gonna do. We come out and tell you what the Lord's gonna do.
Yeah, our weapons are made
Big
mighty
difference.
through Yahweh. Yes, like our weapons are made mighty through Yahweh. Okay, and our weapons